back to my channel. So today we are going to be unboxing my BoxyCharm box. So I have July's box here right in front of me, so I thought we should unbox it together. So if you weren't aware, BoxyCharm is a $25 subscription box for the base. They do have 3 tiers that are more up in price, but of course this one is just the basic, and it does have full-size products and high-end products that are even sold at Sephora. So just wanted to mention that before I jump into today's video, if you're not familiar and aware of BoxyCharm. So without further ado, let's get into today's unboxing. So today's month's box is BoxyCharm, and the theme for this month's box is fantasy. That's cute. They have a little ocean and some seashells. So they give me like a little card, and of course every month they have all the products on the card and then their retail value. So first thing that I'm going to pick up out of the box is this huge box right here. This is by the brand Pharmacy, which they do sell at Sephora. This is their whipped green oils foaming cleanser, and this retails for $28. So this is actually sold at Sephora, and I did try it on before filming this because I wanted to give you my thoughts on what this cleanser felt like. It has this nice green little gel consistency, but it does foam up really nicely. It is also infused. I read that it's infused with papaya, which is nice because papaya is very nourishing, especially me that have dry skin type. I found that even though it's a foaming cleanser, it did have a nice feel of like a very creamy whipped kind of formula. So I like that because sometimes such as foaming cleansers sometimes can dry out the skin because they do suds up so much that they can kind of feel they do give your skin that squeaky clean feeling, but they do kind of sometimes over dry my skin. So I did like this one. I did enjoy it. So this is really nice. Next thing we got in this month's box is the Beauty Bakery. This is the flour powder. This is better but not bitter flour powder. And this is, I hope they gave me the, yes, they gave me the shade translucent. This brand is actually really cute. They have, their theme is all about like baking and bakery. So they have really cute little packaging, and I like this setting powder in particular. The translucent is like one of my favorites, and I actually brought out my other 2 that I have backup. So I always have 2 because sometimes I just tend to lose one. So I do have 2, and they're both in translucent, but it is nice that I actually got another one. So this is really nice. This is actually one that I have repurchased over and over again because it's really nice and finely milled, and it doesn't have any flashback, and it doesn't make my under eyes kind of look crepey and dry. Sometimes for like the Fenty one, sometimes I was noticing that my under eyes were looking a little bit like crepey, and sometimes you could just see the texture of the powder sticking onto the under eye. So I didn't like the Fenty one as much anymore. So I've been kind of just going back and gravitating back to this guy. So I've been buying probably this one ever since it came out for a couple years now, and it's been one of my favorites. Powder retails for $24. I do usually get mine at Ulta, but you can get it on the Beauty Bakery website. But this is a really good powder. If you have not tried this powder yet, you are definitely sleeping on it because it's really, really good. So definitely highly recommend. And I was super excited to got that in my box. Next thing we got was this, I'm not gonna even try to pronounce this, but this is a under eye serum, and this has, it's a vitamin infused eye serum, and it has a vitamin boost. It's feeding, nourishing, and firming, which who doesn't want that? So this eye serum is expensive. So I looked at the little card that has all the products listed, and this retails for $63. I'm going to be religiously using this because I want to see if it actually helps with my dark circles, because I do just have dark circles, maybe Mon Life. But this has a nice eye serum consistency. So what I like about this is that it's not your typical eye cream. You know how sometimes typically eye creams can just take longer to seep into the under eye area, and this actually was really nice and thin. Like, I'll show you. See how, oop, that's a lot. but see how it's like this nice gel serum like texture, and it's very, very thin, which I like because I found that it just sinked into the under eye area really, really quickly, and I didn't have to wait long before applying my makeup. So this was really nice and lightweight. So I'm really curious to see if this works. So I'll let you know how this ends up working for me, but this is really exciting to have got this in my box as well. Another point that I wanted to mention, because I know I have mentioned it to you guys, how I've been even telling my friends and family, but BoxyCharm actually gives you sneak peeks on their social media platforms like Instagram, and they let you know like what they're going to be featuring in the month's box to kind of maybe like get you excited for your month's box, or maybe even get you into getting their subscription, which is really nice because you can kind of tend to see, it's really nice because you can kind of see what they're going to be putting in the box, so that you can subscribe to the box, and then you can cancel before they recharge, like before they charge your card again at the beginning of the next month, which is a big tip for you because sometimes it's just not in budget maybe for all of us to be getting a box every single month and being charged $25. So I just highly recommend always checking out their socials and seeing if you're interested in their like items that they're going to be featuring, which is just a big tip. I just always recommend like my family, my sister-in-law. So I just wanted to point that out, that you don't have to keep the subscription like active if you guys like don't want to be continuously being charged. So that brings me to my next item. This is the makeup sponge that I got. This is the makeup blending sponge set, which is really, really cute packaging. This is latex free, it says, and I've never heard of this brand. This is by the brand M2U NYC. I tried out this one that was right here, this little guy. And I tried this one out because I like the little teardrop flat edge, which I thought would be perfect for like the under eye. And it did. I'm such a sucker for the beauty blender that cost $25. So I really want to like love these, but I've only tried this one so far. And this one kind of just feels a little bit, it's squishy and soft, but I feel like it doesn't, like it, don't get me wrong, I tried it today and it blended out my makeup beautifully. But I just feel like it has something that it's missing from the beauty blender. And then this one actually reminded me a lot. Let me open it up. This one actually reminded me a lot of the Real Techniques sponge. They do feel a lot like the Real Techniques sponge. I've tried Real Techniques sponges before, but I always go back to my beauty blender. But anyways, if you're a fan of beauty, if you're a fan of Real Techniques, you might like these sponges because they feel exactly identical. They do blend out your makeup beautifully. The feeling, I just can't get used to. I think that's what it is, like mentally, I'm just so stuck on Beauty Blender. But these retail for $20, which is a steal because you're basically getting them for $5 each. This is what I got. So I will be testing the rest of these out, and maybe, just maybe, I will try to get myself out of the fact that I need a beauty blender to blend out my makeup, you know? Because sometimes, you know, sometimes just your mind playing tricks on you. So last but not least, I got this Bazy Beauty lip oil, which these lip oils are really on trend right now. I get it. It's kind of like getting a lip gloss, but also getting the benefit of nourishing your lips and hydrating the lips. So this is what it looks like. This is really nice, and it's really nice and nourishing. I like that the formula feels a little bit on the, not too thick, but it feels more on the, not thick, but how would you say? It's not so thin where you feel like it's slippery and it's just kind of like water. Sometimes lip oils can tend to feel like that. This doesn't feel like that. This feels very nice and hydrating, and it feels like it's really like doing its job on the lips, which I like. I'll let you know how I like it. This lip oil retails for $18, so that's pretty standard, I feel like, for a lip oil. But I will be testing out this guy and letting you know. So that completes my month's BoxyCharm. I am really excited with I feel like these two things. I know I already have this setting powder, but I really, really like it, so it's nice to have a backup. And then I really like this Pharmacy Whipped Greens Foaming Cleanser, which I've been really like attached to my Dermalogica cleansing gel. So I'm running low on that one. So I was due to get another cleanser. So I will be giving this a shot and trying this out on the daily. I will tell you guys what I'm wearing on the eyes. I'm using the Natasha Denona palette, which I actually got BoxyCharm because of the Natasha Denona palettes, because they are so expensive and they actually do feature them in some of the month's box. So I got this in a previous month's BoxyCharm. And then my cheeks, I'm wearing, no surprise, Mario's bronzer, and then the Jaclyn Hill, what is technically called the Light Luminous Rouge. This is the shade Loverboy, her new blushes that she launched for her Bougie Rouge collection. I still stand by my review. I don't like that it's called luminous because I don't find that it has like a really pearly or luminous look to it, but I do really like the shade, so I have been loving that guy. So that is it for today's BoxyCharm month's unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and also if you are subscribed to BoxyCharm, please let me know in the comments down below what you got in your month's box. So that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.